Alright, Blue Nemesis, back at the modification of this Fender. So we got our design down, and what I did was I taped this off, jotted down a couple different ideas, and I picked one. Then what I did was, after I picked that design, I went ahead and made me like a template of the design. And to make this easy and make this uniform on both sides, because this is going to be a mirror on this side or this side. So now I have this template cut off. So all I gotta do is mark a center point right here, or my stopping point, to set this template up. Let's say the template goes like this or something. I'll trace that template out, and it wraps down around, and that's my other mark, indicating mark, is this hole for the turn signal. So if I put this right to the edge right there, and I wrap this up here, see, it wraps around, and then right at the edge of that, down to this corner, that's gonna be my pattern that I'm gonna cut off. Now I'm gonna do that, then all I gotta do is flip this bad boy over, and this will be my mirror to do the same pattern on that side. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and mark my points. I'm gonna put a line here that's gonna mark the height of it, put a line down here that's gonna mark the stopping of it, put a line over here that's gonna mark where this lines up. And once you get those 3 points, that corner, this bottom one, and that one over there, once I get those 3 points marked on the bike, I'll be able to line this up, flip it over, and then mirror the same thing easily. I'll take you guys through that. Hold on. Alright, so we got our pattern that we're going to go with right now on here. I end up making it too complicated, but so this is our template right here. It's easy to throw our template up here and get a perfect line like that, and then you flip it over and do the sides on this side. When we got to the other part of doing a design over here, ran into a problem. This existing is not exactly dead center of the tire, or center of the fender to be exact. So we do a quick measurement, and you can see that from this side, it's from this edge to about the center is a little bit over 4 1/4, and then from this one to the center, it is like 3 1/2 to 3 3/4. Let's say 3 3/4 maybe. I'll put it on an angle, you know. So this one is bigger than this one. So when I did my measurements up top, something was coming off wrong over here, and I realized that this is not centered. So we're gonna have to just freehand a little bit, because we don't want it to be perfect up here and not match down here. So we're gonna have to freehand it and make it blend in what's existing. We'll cut it out, see if we like it, and then go from there. I'll cut you guys back when it's all cut out. Alright, so I'm working at it. I'm using an angle grinder. Not the best tool, but I love my grinders. I'm like, it's so universal, and I can just grab it and use it. So that's what I do. Instead of digging for a little jigsaw, set up a metal blade, or digging for anything else, my grinder's always there. I use it. So in order to cut these round edges, though, it becomes like a bit of a task. But if you do a lot of welding, or you lose the grinder a lot, you'll be able to figure that part out pretty easy. So I cut this one side out, cut through the support right here, bringing it back down here, and I'm gonna leave this little point. I'm gonna shape this all up nice and smooth, and pretty much go with that. This is somewhat what we have right now, and so far I like it. So I'm gonna keep on cutting, finish the other side, clean it up some, pull the tape, see if I like it still, and if I do, then I'm gonna be done. If I don't, then we're gonna start over again. We still got a little bit of meat left on that tire. Worst case scenario, my wife ended up with a little short sliver to sit her little seat bottom on. But let's keep it moving. I'll cut you guys back. All right, we got it cut off on both sides. Still got the tape on. Cleaned it up just a little bit, but haven't cleaned it up a lot. Only a little bit. So this edge is right here, got a little rough around here, but that'll be easily addressed with the body work when I get prep this thing for paint. And but definitely lets you see the tire more for sure. Actually, it'll look nice just cutting it right across here and just showing all that meat. But I think that little bit right there, just in case I'm riding in is wet, keep stuff from splashing up on me. I'll pull this tape off really quick. Let's get this tape off, take a quick look, and wipe it down with a rag, just to get a quick look at what we have. I was trying not to peel that paint, but I done beat it up. I done beat it up pretty good. With a grinder, and wasn't all that great to begin with. Somebody repainted this bike and didn't do the best of job. Okay. Let me see. Let me grab a little rag really quick. Dust. A little touch of soapy water. I think I did too much with the water, man. Should just wipe the shit down with a dry rag. But that's what you got so far. Now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put like a little edge coming down, like a little flap. It'll have to be like a little, I'll put like a little rubber edge and kind of like weather stripping or something, but just a little rubber edge that had a little bit of lip. So if somebody, well, there's no reason why your hand should be between here. When you sit on the bike, the tire comes down. When I get my stand, I'll be able to do it for you guys. I don't know, tell me what you think. Should I go ahead and finish modifying it up? Or scrap it and just cut it short and round, like a round cut like this, and get rid of that back angle. Let me know what you guys think.